Fresh allegations this morning surrounding the royal family. Prince Harry is accusing his brother William of physically attacking him. This is in Harry's new memoir, and according to a report by The Guardian. Now, The Guardian says it obtained an advance copy of Harry's book, Spare, set to come out next week. And reportedly, it recounts an argument between the two brothers back in 2019 over Harry's wife, Meghan. Let's go to London now. CTV's Annie Bergeron-Oliver is standing by outside Buckingham Palace. Annie, just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, a new low when you read the details about this altercation between William and Harry. Harry alleging that William came at him. Tell us more about what we're learning from these leaked excerpts.
Well, Marcia, I think Buckingham Palace and royal watchers knew that there were going to be a lot of revelations in Harry's new book entitled Spare, and that comes out next week. And I think this is just another example of sort of what can be expected in this upcoming novel. Now, we have to say that everything we're about to talk about is The Guardian, who, as you mentioned, apparently got an advance copy of the book, which comes out next week. So we don't know very much about what's in the book except for what The Guardian is reporting. And they're choosing to focus on this one moment that apparently happened back in 2019 at Harry's home here in London with Meghan Markle. According to The Guardian, Harry claims that his brother William pushed him to the ground after a sort of discussion that was very tense about William saying apparently to Harry that Meghan Markle was abrasive, difficult, and rude. So The Guardian goes on to say that this got to be a very tense discussion. And in the book, Harry apparently says that, quote, "He grabbed me by the collar, ripping my necklace, and knocked me to the floor." The article then goes on to detail the fact that Harry says that after he was allegedly pushed by his brother onto the ground, he fell on top of the dog bowl, broke it, and had some scrapes and bruises to his back, which is ultimately why Harry says he had to tell Meghan about this interaction with his brother, because she noticed some of the scrapes on his back. Now, again, apparently, according to The Guardian, Harry then says that Meghan wasn't angry. She sort of thought that this was to be expected and really was saddened by everything that apparently had happened that day.
I think we all know the answer to this next question, but I'll ask it anyway, Annie. Has the palace responded?
No response from the palace, and as you mentioned, it's not unexpected. In fact, in an interview with 60 Minutes that's about to be airing on Sunday, in a preview clip, Harry talked about the fact that he is sort of fed up with the fact that Buckingham Palace doesn't defend him and doesn't defend his wife. And so it doesn't come as a surprise that there has been no statement from Buckingham. There wasn't after the preview clips from an ITV interview or the 60 Minutes interview. But, you know, Buckingham Palace is going to face more difficult questions over the coming days. Those two interviews I just talked about both air on Sunday, and then the book comes out on January 10th.
And Annie, from what we understand, Harry has said in this interview that he wants his father back and he wants to have his brother back. So with that in mind, do we know what Harry and Meghan's plans are for King Charles' coronation later this spring?
So he said that to ITV, which is here in Britain, and that was in one of the preview clips of the interview. He said, "I want my brother back, and I want to get my father back." Now, in terms of the coronation, there was a new preview clip that just came out today from ITV in which he's asked that exact question. Harry didn't say no, but he also didn't say he would go. He said that a lot could change. He said, quote, "The ball is in their court," and that, you know, he basically will just have to wait and see. So it seems like at this point, it's really up in the air about whether Harry or Meghan will be here at the coronation in May.
Annie Bergeron-Oliver in London for us this morning. Annie, thank you for that.